The second subregion of Chile is the center. The center is the population center, most of the people live there, and the political center, because the capital, Santiago, is there as well. As you can see, Santiago and Los Angeles in particular, and Southern California in general, have some commonalities. They are both near the Pacific coast, they are both in flatlands area, and they both have large mountains next to them. However, the mountains outside Santiago are about twice the size of those of the mountains next to Los Angeles. Central Chile has a Mediterranean climate. A Mediterranean climate is a warm, dry summer, cool, moist winter climate. It's the same climate that much of California has. This type of climate allows you to grow the top-end legal crops. I say legal because I don't mean opium poppies or coca or in some places marijuana. I mean legal crops. That includes grapes, and of course out of grapes you can make wine. Chile is not only a big wine producer, Chile is the world's largest producer and exporter of table grapes. Citrus products, olives and olive oil, and what I like to call garden variety fruits and vegetables, which is tomatoes and berries and peppers and all of these things like that. Remember, geography is about the where and the why. Where is something and why is it there? Why is the population concentrated in central Chile? Well, it's that comfortable Mediterranean climate and the agricultural possibilities that it provides. Why is Chile the largest producer of table grapes? This has to do with the southern hemisphere versus the northern hemisphere. In those two hemispheres, there are seasonal opposites occurring. Take a look at this map. Here's Chile. Here's the United States of America. This line is the equator. Notice it is splitting the Earth into two halves. The word equator means equal. North of the equator, we have the northern hemisphere, and south of the equator, we have the southern hemisphere. These two hemispheres have opposite seasons. This means when it is summer in the United States, it's winter in Chile. And when it is winter in the United States, it is summer in Chile. And just to continue this, when the US is flipping from summer to autumn, Chile is flipping from winter to spring. Of course, farmers grow different crops at different times of the year. Chile has figured out that America and Americans, being wealthy, demand all crops all year round, even if it is not seasonally possible to grow those crops in our own country. Grapes do not grow year-round, but almost every supermarket in the United States has them year-round. Somebody has to supply those grapes, and Chile is willing to do that. Do you really eat seasonally? Only crops that are in season in your local area? Local meaning your state or within 100 miles or so of your home? Most Americans do not. So somebody has to provide it. Chile provides for this. One other thing about central Chile is that it administers Easter Island, the famous Easter Island, also known as Isla de Pascua, and the actual name, the Polynesian name, Rapa Nui. So Rapa Nui, also known as Isla de Pascua, also known as Easter Island, is congressionally part of Valparaiso, or Valparaíso in Chile. Valparaíso has 300,000 people in it. But Easter Island is administered by Santiago, the capital. Santiago has nearly 6 million people in it. Easter Island has 5,000 people. And so you can imagine, because this is a 5-hour flight across the ocean, there are only 5,000 people, and it's part of a congressional district with 300,000 people, administered by an area with 6 million people. The people on Easter Island who are Rapa Nui, who are Polynesian, do not get a lot of say in the Chilean government. This has been a source of tension from time to time in Chile. Easter Island, of course, is famous for something. It's famous for the moai, which are those big heads, those large statues. If you notice, those statues are sitting on top of what looks like a series of rocks that are all aligned with each other. Those are called ahu. And the ahu are graves. There are people buried underneath the statues and underneath the ahu.